Hey everybody, episode 6 of Christian Michael's figure review. And no, we're not going to be reviewing Skeletor here, but we'll get to why he's out in a second. Want to apologize for episode 5 cutting off abruptly. Apparently that's what happens when you try to record something on an iPad while moving and accidentally hit your finger over the stop button. So no more moving the camera while we're filming, because I don't know how to edit two videos on an iPhone or iPad together. Also, we're back on the iPhone here because as I'm recording this, I'm not ready to upload episode 5 to YouTube, and apparently there's no more space on the iPad to record another video. What can you do? Alright, so anyway, you see the t-shirt, you see the bobblehead. Why are they out? Why am I wearing the shirt? Why is Skeletor out? It's because today's review is of Basic Series 27 Kofi Kingston. And there you can check out the other guys in the line. We have already reviewed Cesaro and Ryback. Again, I apologize for getting a little weird. When we reviewed Ryback, there's Brodus Clay, Cody Rhodes, Wade Barrett. So, I don't think I'll be getting any more figures in that series. So, get a good look at, I got the Bulls Heat game on in the background. And 9-point lead for the Bulls with 2 minutes to go. Looks like the Heat's winning streak's going to end. So there you go. You can take a good look at Kofi inside the package. Put Skeletor back. We'll open up Kofi right now. There we go. Come on, baby. Let's get this guy open. Alright, and there you see Kofi Kingston out of packaging. There you see he's a basic series figure, so all the regular basic articulation. Decent face scan there. You could have very buggy eyes. But it does kind of look like him. It's pre all his weird old back tattoos that he's got. But take a look at his butt there. Whose face is that right there? Let's see if I can get them both in the picture together. Very similar. That's Jamaican Skeletor. And there you can see there's one right there above his name on his tights. And he's got two Jamaican Skeletors on his knee pads. If you read any of my work on the John Report, and you should, you would know that I'm not exactly Kofi Kingston's biggest fan. I feel his character is a bit stale, so it's not like I would be out there searching for a Kofi Kingston figure. But when I saw another review of him, and they showed that this Series 27 Kofi has Jamaican Skeletor print on, or decal design, whatever you want to call it, on his tights, I knew I had to pick him up. And he's even got the purplish and blue color scheme, like you see my man Skeletor's got right here. Put Skeletor back. My favorite television show, hands down, growing up as a young kid, was He-Man. I loved it. I still love it today, although it does seem a bit corny that He-Man just doesn't really beat anybody up because he's He-Man, you know, and he just like doesn't want to hurt people, and he tries to get along with everybody. But still, always have fond memories of that television show. Love it, you know. I'm try to hope to get my son, if I have one, into it. So, being such a big He-Man fan, I had to pick up this figure. I wouldn't say it's anything special. If you're not a He-Man fan, you probably would let it sit on the shelf. But if you are like me and grew up a He-Man fan, the original Masters of the Universe, the 80s cartoon, this is something that you should own. If you're both a He-Man fan and a wrestling fan, this is a figure that should be in your collection. Cool. Very, very cool. And very, very surprised that WWE actually and Mattel actually made this figure. But I think that Mattel still has the rights to the Masters of the Universe figures, so it would be easy for them to get the licensing to use Skeletor's likeness on Kofi's attire. Now, Here he comes. Alright, he has the power. It's He-Man and Battle Cat. Uh-oh. Kofi, what's going on, buddy? Ooh! Battle Cat doesn't like you. There's He-Man and Battle Cat here. Quick little thing here. I had all the He-Man action figures when I was a kid, including He-Man. This battle, it's old, but apparently this turns to show damage to He-Man, even though this isn't the exact kind of armor that he wore in the television show. I had this figure. I had Battle Cat. I had Skeletor. I had them all. And one day, I got too old to play with them, put them in a box somewhere, and now I don't know where the heck they are. My mother says they were behind the basement stairs. They're not behind the basement stairs. So all my He-Man stuff is gone. And Masters of the Universe figures are insanely expensive on eBay. But I was able to get these two here as a package for $45 with shipping, which, it is what it is. Being a figure collector, and He-Man's your favorite television show, you gotta have a He-Man in there. Uh-oh, Kofi's back. Uh-oh, there goes Battle Cat. And by scale, look how much bigger Kofi is than He-Man, but again, He-Man has the power, and is the most powerful man in the universe, so, hey! Kofi is no match for He-Man. And He-Man just likes throwing his sword. And having his arm fall off. I was not expecting that to happen, but there you go. Now kind of makes that price tag even a little more shitty, considering that his arm just fell off. Anyway, again, Kofi Kingston is the subject of this review. Like I said, if you're not a He-Man fan, you might want to let him sit there. But if you are, very cool figure with the Skeletor attire. So, uh-oh, wait a minute. I guess Skeletor didn't like him using his face on his butt. Anyway, that's my review of Basic Series 27 Kofi Kingston. Please like, share, subscribe, and whatever the hell else you do with these videos. Follow me on Twitter. My Twitter name is @Christian_973. Be sure to follow me there. Subscribe to this channel so you're the first to know when new videos are posted. And have a good night, guys. Talk to you later.